What you laughing at, man? This shit about to be legendary, y'all, for real.
Welcome back to the Loft Podcast. Welcome back to the Loft Podcast. Today we have a relentless, intelligent, creative human being in the room right now. But before we introduce this special guest, we're going to introduce the room, and we have the one and only, the new audio engineer, the new producer of the Loft, Brienne. Let's clap it up for her. We love that. But the man of the hour, the man of the day, the videographer for the Lofts, a great friend, a little brother, the light of the room, Cam shot that.
Yes, sir.
Let's clap it up for Cam. How are you, my brother?
I'm great.
Yeah?
Today's been a lot of deliveries at work today.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. We had a handful.
Eventful day for you?
Absolutely. And I'm glad to be here.
I'm happy that we're doing this.
Absolutely. I mean, it was well overdue, and
Yeah.
we here now.
Yes, sir. So what does it mean, before we even get into your passion, your life, and all that stuff, the bond that we have with the Loft, what does it mean for you to be in the Loft?
Oof. I got that one call from Josh.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, you want to be a part of this team? And I'm like kind of nervous because like I've never been in an environment of a team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it comes to videos, I was always by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, this definitely changed my life in a way because I've learned so much.
I love that.
Especially from you,
I love
Josh,
Yeah.
Twist.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's like, even I feel like I learned the most when we're just chilling here.
Yeah.
Because Josh showed me so many things.
Yeah.
You showed me so many things. And, it's a pleasure. It's
I
a
love
pleasure
that.
to
I
be
love
here.
that. I love that it's beneficial to you as well, because I feel like we all benefit from each other,
Absolutely.
and we're like a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. They can't break us
It
down.
can't break us. I mean, we've had moments where everything has gone wrong, but nobody ever knows.
Yeah. No.
Like the end product, everybody's like, "Yo, bro, you guys did amazing." They're like, "Yo, you don't understand. Nobody was on time, or like the guest didn't show up, or the basketball game, there wasn't a basketball." Like, there's always an issue, but
Or you don't get the right content you want.
yeah.
Like the right shots.
Oh, yeah. When we bring it down to the videographer side,
Yeah.
tough, but at the end of the day, we really have something beautiful, and I'm happy that once we got on FaceTime, we chopped it up for so long. And then you're like, yeah, bro, whenever you want to get started, we can get started. And I feel like the following week we just got to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I like how the first time we met, it was never awkward for me.
Ever.
It's like I felt like I already knew you.
Yeah, that's a definite fact.
And honestly, that's another thing about me too. Like
Mhm.
that moment, it made me like when I met new people,
Yeah.
I was like, I already know you.
Yeah, no, you walked in here like you ran the crib already. Like,
Yeah,
you definitely did. I'm almost positive you went in my fridge. I'm not gonna lie. But like you definitely made this your home, and that's the whole point of this friendship. Like the whole entire group friendship. Like we make each other feel at home. So when it's our ideas that we're shooting out, it's never a dumb idea. It's just something we should either perfect in a certain way or get more creative with.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's been times like that before.
Definitely so.
Yeah.
So let's get into my brother, man. I love to call you my brother because you really are a beam of light.
Right back at you.
Thank you. When did you find a love for videography?
Oh, videos I started maybe 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like when I was like 12, I wanted to become a YouTuber.
Oh,
And
really?
I would set my phone up right in front of the TV,
Yeah.
and I'd just play my game.
Oh, really? I didn't know this. That's
Yeah,
so fire. Were you
Yeah.
like talking to the camera and stuff?
Yep,
That's
yep.
so fun. Let me see your intro. How would you intro it?
it was the name was I think it was like Camdo 12 or something like that.
I love
Yeah.
that so much.
Yeah, and I was like, "Hey guys, it's Camdo 12 here. Today we're gonna be playing like a search and destroy game.
Yeah.
or something along those lines."
And then that's when you got like comfortable with cameras, or
no,
not yet.
no, it was just like I wanted to become a content creator.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing was working,
Yeah.
and I was probably 16 at the time when I got my first camera,
Yeah.
and I was.
What's your first camera? You got to tell the people. What was your first camera?
It was a Canon T3,
Wow.
old one.
Wow. Wait, so you started on the Canon side?
Yes.
The Loft don't rock with Canons. The Loft does not mess with Canons at all.
No.
We only have Sonys over here.
Oh, come on now. You had a Canon.
I didn't. That was Twist, and Twist didn't even use that Canon. Oh, you're talking about the show that we shot for the WKTV?
Yes.
That was a Canon.
Yes.
But that was a perfect
was the
long
only-
shot.
that
That was
was-
a perfect long shot. Cam.
Absolutely.
And also, we didn't really use that can like for shoots or anything else. We
Yeah.
didn't really use it.
That
but-
was the only time because
Ever.
we needed cameras.
Yeah.
I remember we needed maybe 6?
we had like 7 going.
Yeah. Because I remember we had a middle, 2 corners,
Yeah.
and then the gimbals.
We got, for example, for people that don't know what we're talking about, we got the opportunity to shoot a Juneteenth show that aired on TV. Me, Cam, and Josh did the audio and not the audio. Almost took away from my boy over there. But we did all the videography work and all the edits and supplied it to WKTV and it aired.
Well, there's a train coming.
Enjoy the soulful sounds and talents of Utica as we celebrate the city's 25th anniversary of America's freedom from slavery. As the nation gathers in celebration and reflection, we hope that you too will tune in and enjoy our musical tribute to independence.
Yeah.
And that was fire.
And I actually seen, I can't remember her
Yeah.
name. but
Cassandra,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen her at the dealership about a month ago.
love that.
And talked about you a little bit.
Love that.
chit-chatted.
Love that. Love
Yep.
that. Yeah, we definitely killed it over there. But so you started off with the Canon, and then what happened? What were you doing with the Canon at that time?
I was just shooting whatever.
Mhm.
Shoes. It could be anything. Something with pottery. It
Yeah.
was anything and everything that
Yeah.
I shot. Then high school comes around and I started really, really picking up on it. I was shooting sports,
Yeah.
never released it.
Yeah.
I just thought it was kind of garbage. But and then I just started shooting people,
Yeah.
just taking pictures of people. And then I think it was probably sophomore year of high school.
Yeah.
I got a Canon T6i.
You
Yeah.
upgraded to a T6i.
Yep.
That's a good cam though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it had the flip out screen.
Yeah.
And then a couple months later, I actually bought a lens for it, and it was a 50 millimeter f1.4, I believe, or 1.8. I can't remember.
Fire.
And man, let me tell you, that was
It upscaled everything.
yes. that lens,
Yeah.
telling you, if anyone's getting new into photography, that is a go-to lens, no matter the brand.
Yeah. Quick advice, and we can talk about this.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best brand for photography?
The best brand?
It's Canon. I feel like
No.
you wouldn't say so.
I would have to go with Sony because you
Still,
have that.
we say Sony for everything though.
you have that low light.
True.
You have that
The low light, yeah, Sony's amazing in low light, but I feel like for the color vibrations, Canon's amazing.
Yeah,
Canon
Canon has very vibrant colors. But when it comes to Sony, it's the low light for
Yeah,
me.
true. You do a lot of low light shoots too.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Shooting at night.
Yeah.
If I can find some, we'll try to throw some up on.
While
here,
we're
but-
talking facts, so you get the upgrades, so all your cam, you get the lens and everything, and this is the cam shot that become created yet or not yet?
No, this was actually Cam Gucci. K Gucci. K Gucci. I think I still have that logo I made in graphic design class.
I love it.
We'll throw that up too if I
We
can find
love
it.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cam Gucci,
Yep.
and this is when you're actually starting to love
Yes, this is when everything starts kicking in.
Okay.
And now I'm in graphic design class. I got
Mhm.
my camera, and on my free time, I would go on Lightroom and I would edit photos.
Yeah.
And then we were just, it was some project we got into in graphic design, and we used this app called Pexels.
Mm-hmm.
And I uploaded a bunch of photos to Pexels.
Yeah.
And like 3 days later, I go to upload more, and I see 10K views on my page.
That's fire.
I'm like, what?
yeah.
So I'm getting more deep into it. It's
Yeah,
making me
yeah,
fall
yeah,
in love
that's
because
tough.
people are loving to see it. I'm posting stuff on social media.
Yeah.
People, I have people wanting photos and stuff.
The reactions and it's
Yeah.
fire.
So then it's probably junior year
Mm-hmm.
was when the cars started coming into play.
Yeah, I always want to know, where did that even begin?
Yeah, it was.
Did you get a car yourself that made you want to shoot your own vehicle, or was there somebody else's car that needed to be shot?
It was somebody else's car.
Okay,
It was my
explain-
boy
explain
Mike
that
Ridgway. Ridgway, you know who you are, and PBP.
Yeah,
Poor Boys Performance. They
that's a fire name.
yeah.
That's a fire
a
name.
bunch of Volkswagen cars, but I mean, we my boy Ridgway, he hit me up
Yeah,
and he was like, "Yo, I know you got a camera. Come shoot some cars."
yeah.
So I shot some cars, and I thought those shots were dope.
Compared to now,
Compared to now, it's like, wow, like I definitely have advanced. Like,
we love that
for sure.
We love
And,
that.
time has a process for
Heavy,
everything.
heavy. But in the beginning, you believed in yourself that much that it was perfect.
Absolutely.
We love that.
Still to this
confidence.
day, I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna look down 5 years
From
today
now, yeah.
and be like, wow, I'm even better now.
I love it.
Like-
That's one thing you definitely bleed out. There was times where like we were at shoots and I probably might know a little bit more than Cam about a shoot that we're about to do, and Cam is still teaching me about the shoot that, and I'm just like, you know what? I love this. Like, I love you for who you are. You believe in yourself more than anybody, and that's so important, especially in this.
Yeah,
That's
like,
fire.
I
So,
love giving advice for people when it comes to
respectfully,
cameras.
you definitely do.
And you want to know something? I've had
Talk to
many
me.
people ask me what starter camera is good.
Mhm.
I always lead them to the Rebel series of Canon.
They are great start off cameras too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was the camera that we had shot for WKTV. It was a Rebel
Yep.
with the really long lens on.
Yep.
But okay. So then you shoot the cars of your friend
Yep.
and of the business too.
Yeah.
And now you're like, okay, I'm nice.
A couple weeks after that, I bought a gimbal, went right to Best
Oh, you
Buy.
bought a gimbal that quick?
I bought it like probably 2-3 weeks after,
Mm-hmm.
and then it took off from there.
Yeah. Okay. So then at this point, are you Cam shot that yet?
I'm not Cam shot that yet.
So who are you now?
I'm still
K
Cam.
Gucci.
Yep.
K Gucci in the building.
Yep. And it was probably, I think it was senior year.
Okay, you're still in high school for these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
It seems like it was so long ago. But it was probably 2.5 years ago was when Cam Shot That came out.
Okay.
I
So
think
then what made you change your name to Cam Shot That? Because literally, we are some places and people can literally say your name is Cam Shot That. They think your name is Cam Shot That. So
Josh Graz. Wow. Shot by Graz.
wow.
That made me think, boom, Cam Shot That is.
That's so fun. Yo,
I
I love that so much.
I took an idea from Josh's and created
Rephrased
into
it.
mine.
We love that.
Yeah. So
That's genuine. That's like family. That's fire.
because like what else would I be? Like
Mhm.
Cam Media? I mean, I don't know, but
Cam
I-
Shot That slaps.
Yeah, a lot of people, my boy Mike, he would be like, "Yo, who shot that?" He'd be like, "Cam shot that." Yes, sir.
We love it. So now you're deep in the car world, right?
Mhm.
And now nobody can touch you in the car world, bro.
No, I mean, there's people I see out here that are better than me,
You think so?
100%. But
Humble. Okay.
I mean, I look up to them,
Yeah.
and there's some styles that I try to get a hold of,
Yeah.
and then there's also some like presets that I've made that I try to make look different.
Mm-hmm.
But I like also having looks that are like the same as other people.
Yeah.
You know, it shows that I can do different types of things and, you know, different types of styles.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of different styles when it comes to photos.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be strictly just one look on every single car and video that I've taken. But I feel like if I have a wider variety of filters and looks, I feel like I'm just more creative that way instead of, you know, staying and sticking to one thing.
Yeah. I love you when you do the, I don't know, I like a lot of what you do, man. I'm not even gonna, and it might seem biased because we're friends and we're all in the loft, but it's just, bro, you're really good at what you do. Like, let's talk about the photography first. When you take photos of cars, it's like you make the car have a personality in a sense.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know what the perfect shot is for you?
A lot of photographers, they go for lower shots when it comes to cars.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on like how high the car sits or the truck, because I've shot trucks before.
You shoot it all.
I've shot different things.
Yeah.
But if the car's on like bags or if it's like just stance all the way down, I'll try to get as low as I can. But you can kind of find that shot.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like I was a little more creative back then.
Really?
Honestly, yes, because I'm not taking as many photos as I used to. I'm more,
You're doing more videos.
I'm more into videos.
Yeah, but true. Okay, I can see that. But with the videos, my brother, you know I love you, right?
Yeah.
Why do you always got to risk your life for every shot that you got to take with these videos, man? You're always hanging out the side of a car.
The side of the car.
Like, what is good, bro?
The trunk. I mean, it's for the shot. It's for the shot. I die.
No. Bro, when I be seeing people be posting you hanging outside of the car, mad confident, though. The confidence is still there, but you shooting the craziest shot off the car. I be so lost. But
I used to be nervous. And there was a couple times where I would just be free. Just chilling in the trunk. And one time I actually almost fell out.
Really?
So, yeah, but we weren't going that fast. We were right on the base in Rome.
If the car is moving, you're going fast.
I'm still gonna get road rash.
Yeah.
But no, now it's just very natural. Like I know what I'm doing. But yeah, after that time, I almost fell out. I used to put my back seats down.
Yeah.
And I would take the seat belts and put them across me, kind of like a harness.
Yeah.
And then I got a new car, and I haven't shot out of that yet. But I know I'll feel a lot more safe because I have a lip there to keep me from falling over.
Yeah.
But
what is the most wild experience that you had to shoot for?
There's been a couple.
Because bro, even when we were doing a simple like video for the loft, you're always willing to do the craziest thing, and I'm just like, Cam, we don't have to risk our life. We can do this a different way. And you're just like, no, I'll go on the ceiling right now.
Probably the most wild time and like where I felt most dangerous was when I was in Nashville around this time last year.
Okay.
I went to a truck show and I was in the bed of a truck.
Yeah.
We were riding miles, and there was a bunch of us in the bed of the truck.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just being around so many people in the bed of the truck made me feel so like dangerous. But we were also filming a truck at the time. We were filming some rollers, but there was probably 6 to 8 people along with myself in the back of this truck.
Wicked.
And it was scary because I couldn't move anywhere.
Yeah.
And I was actually on like the wheel hub thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a little
cheese
scary.
and rice. So what is your favorite part of it all?
My favorite part?
Because you've shot people, you've shot cars, you shot scenery. Like, what's your favorite?
It's the experience for me. Because a lot of people know I'm more into cars now.
Yeah.
So I'll go to shows, and I actually went to Lake Placid, and that was actually one of my favorite times ever.
Yeah.
And it was just the mountains, the nature, the environment around me. that was definitely a fun time up there.
I love that.
And that's another thing for me. I love scenery.
Yeah.
I love city as well.
Yeah.
But I would rather shoot a car with mountains than being in the city, because that just, it gives it a deeper look.
I feel that
from my eye.
Yeah. Now, the moment that you hit the chat, and you said you're gonna step away from videography, photography. It hurt me for a little bit, but I understood. How much did it affect you?
It affected me quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because I was in a tough spot for myself.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I was just to put that aside from now, I can focus on me and, learn myself a little bit more. It was definitely tough.
Yeah.
And
how did you get out of that?
Working out.
Really?
Working on myself.
Yeah.
But throughout that time, I was still editing. It's just I wasn't doing shoots.
Yeah.
Wasn't.
You let me hold on to your cam for like a long time.
Yeah. But I got out of it by working out.
Yeah.
And eating good, to be honest. Like
helped you a lot.
Yeah, eating good, and I wasn't eating the best. My drinking water was never there.
Really?
It wasn't really ever there.
Really? When you came to the loft, though?
I drink it every day now.
I love
every
that.
Day, all day. I make sure I have half my body weight in ounces.
Really?
Yep.
So, if you had to give advice to someone that's like facing like depression, that had their own depression that they're facing, what would you say advice that you needed to hear or you heard that helped you through it?
Push through. There's the way the world works, and the way I see it is it's like an ocean. Everything comes in waves.
Yeah.
So, and it's also like a grid. You have bad days, you have good days.
Yeah.
But, I would kind of reflect on my emotions later on. And, I would feel a little bit different. But what I would say is let time do its thing.
Respectfully so.
Because that's only the best thing I feel like that really helped me.
Yeah.
Was just time.
Yeah.
And I would also stay away from social media as well. That helped me. I mean, I felt so down and I wanted to talk to people.
Yeah.
But I felt like being away from the social media.
It improved your mental.
Yes, absolutely. And even like my past relationship, not the most recent one, but the one before that, it definitely made me stronger. And my anxiety is way less now.
Yeah.
But just keep pushing.
I love that.
As for sure. Keep pushing. There's a lot more life out there. There's a lot more to experience. That's the way I look at it when I think, boom, like when I have these thoughts of when I would just want to. But, when I have those thoughts as well, I have my friends, my family right on my mind.
It's crazy because when you were going through it and you came over, you swing over the camera to me and we were talking. As much as you were going through it, you were still happy.
Oh, I don't show it.
I didn't get to see it until I kept poking the bear. So I kept poking the bear to get you to speak on it.
Yeah.
But you didn't. You walked in you were like, "Yo, Rich, what's good, baby?" And I'm like, "Oh, my boy not going through it. What's good? Like, why you got to give me the camera? You good?" And you're just like, "Yeah." Like Cam doesn't outright say everything, but you finally got to and you explained everything, and I was really impressed to the fact that you were willing to take the break for yourself. That's how much you prove to yourself you matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I love that.
We all need it sometimes.
Yeah.
We all need a break sometimes. I mean, it's good to work your ass off and work hard, but you need a break.
Yeah.
And even during that break, I was still studying and studying on videography, learning new things. It's just that it was just not there. I mean, my emotions weren't feeling it.
What made you lean towards working out? Did you see someone that inspired you to get in there, or you just said why not?
I just wanted to, because I've been more on the skinnier side my whole life.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to kind of, change my life around. Because I feel like people would, kind of treat me a little bit
Like
differently.
Yeah, like you're small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, throughout high school, I was always flexing between like 140 and 150.
Me too.
And I mean, I was okay with the way I looked,
Yeah.
but
You just want to put some more mass on it.
yeah.
Exactly.
And I also want, like, working out, I also want to inspire people.
Yeah.
Like, from me being skinny to, being, more muscular and
Mhm.
more fit,
Mhm.
like,
Yo,
that definitely changes a lot of people's
Before we
lives.
started the Team Loft episode that either dropped already or didn't, Cam was doing push-ups.
I was.
I asked Cam why he's doing push-ups. He said because we're waiting around and not doing anything at the moment, so I'm going to do push-ups. And I said, respectfully, so I'm not mad at you.
I'll do it anywhere. I'll do it at my workplace.
Yeah?
Like,
Love it.
yeah.
You say this. I want you to elaborate a little bit more. You said when you first came to the Loft that we made you open up more.
Yeah.
Tell us how did that happen for you?
It was more of your guys' energy, and that went that's what comes into play is the people you hang around with, you'll start picking things up from them.
Yeah.
And that's just pretty much where it started.
I literally
Because
love watching you just take over a room now.
you guys like made me feel so welcomed.
Yeah.
And made me feel home.
Yeah.
Nothing was ever awkward.
Yeah.
Our conversations were just going.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's times where I'm quiet,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm okay with being quiet,
Yeah.
because sometimes it's just better to be quiet
And
with
to
my
listen, yeah.
yeah.
Do you now put that same energy and that same comfortability forward for other folks now?
Majority of the time.
Yeah.
Like, if I see you in a store
Mm-hmm.
and like I don't know you, but we make eye contact, I might give you a look like hello but like if I'm meeting somebody new, like I'm gonna treat them like I already know you.
I love that.
But yeah, that's just
I
how it
love that.
goes.
No, I love that. What's a serious goal for you?
A serious goal for me.
Yeah. Just speak it into existence. I just want to hear you say it.
My biggest goal of this year is to inspire. Inspire for sure.
And does it matter a number of people you inspire or just one?
Doesn't matter. One. If I can at least inspire one person, that'll still mean so much to me.
I love that.
Because
Well, guess what? You accomplished that goal because you inspire me. You inspire me.
I love
brother.
that. I
Definitely.
love that.
You really do. There's so many times that, for example, even starting this, I've been doing so much packing, so much busy, seeing people I have to say bye to, etc., etc. And I'm laying in my bed, and all I hear is Cam walk into this house say, "Yo, Rich!" And that spout of energy that I needed, that I didn't know I'd get, came. You know what I'm saying? Like, you inspired me to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not even inspiring people on the photography side.
Yeah.
It's inspiring people to change.
Yeah,
To change their life.
I love that.
If they have to, learn something, go out and learn something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I used to be terrible at reading books,
Mhm.
and I have a learning disability, so, reading books was always hard for me. And I read books,
Mm-hmm.
and I've actually been reading on this book with emotional intelligence. Can't
Love that.
remember the author, but
That's fire.
it's a good book for sure.
Yeah.
So that's a skill I'm picking up on,
Mm-hmm.
because I definitely do need to advance some of my skills.
Yeah.
But, I'm happy where I'm at, and I feel a lot more confident, with me,
Yeah.
from like 5 months ago.
What's your biggest distraction now?
Biggest distraction? Work.
Yeah.
Work. All I want to do is have the camera in my hand all day
Yeah,
long.
I feel you.
All day long.
Yeah.
But biggest distraction?
You
Call of Duty. Warzone.
Yeah, you keep talking.
Nazi, bro. My Warzone partner.
Yeah.
But
Wow. Do you think people need to go to school for videography?
no.
You
No.
don't think so?
No. I learned it on my own.
Mm. Talk about it.
And My mom still to this day bugs me about going to film school.
Respectfully so. She wishes the best for you, probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She wanted me to go to just to school for photography.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mom, I'm kind of not really into that. I
Mhm.
know, you know, part of it can get, you know, paid, but
Yeah.
I feel like I already know enough at like a local college.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I feel like I wouldn't pick up much.
Mm.
So my only thought ever was to go to trade school.
Yeah. Do you so for the folks that want to get into videography and they feel like they don't know where to start, what would you say for them then?
You know, resort to local videographers that are around you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, try to come together with them. But you know, if you're more of like the shy person,
Mhm.
you know, antisocial, YouTube.
True. YouTube can do magic. YouTube University.
Absolutely. Like YouTube does its thing. It's
Yeah.
got everything. It'll teach you everything. Like that's where I feel like I learned
Yeah.
quite a bit of stuff and picked up on it pretty quick when I first started.
Mm.
Like I would look up presets and, you know, try to make different looks because the way some of my photos came out at first.
Yeah.
Ooh,
How
rough.
does it feel when you see folks their pictures go viral? Like the one post that you had, it was at a car meet. Your picture went viral, and you had your cam shot that
Oh,
watermark right on that baby. Big though.
it feels good,
Yeah.
you know, that I got my first photo out there
Mhm.
and people actually saw it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I love working with people, working with different cars.
Mhm.
So seeing that photo go out there like that
Mhm.
brought me in people, you know.
That's
and
fire.
I met different types of people, different characters.
Mhm.
And just meeting those people, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's fire. Now I have more of a mental question for you.
Yeah. Go for it.
What brings you peace now other than videography?
What brings me peace is my alone time.
Mm.
I love it.
Okay.
Like, there was a time, and there have been times where I didn't want to be lonely,
Yeah.
but I do enjoy it because I get to do my own thing. And, you know, sometimes when I'm around my friends and, like, I consider it alone time when I'm just, like, chilling
Yeah.
and not really talking and I'm just on my phone.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I feel like I'm being judged
Mm.
because I feel like, you know, my friends kind of want to talk to me.
And you don't want to talk. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I don't want to talk or I don't
Mhm.
have anything to say or conversate about. But yeah, my alone time, like, I'm cool with being around you,
Mm-hmm.
but I love my alone time.
I love that. So when you said earlier that you had time to learn yourself, what did you learn?
Oh, I learned that I can do anything, and if I push myself hard enough, I can accomplish anything.
Mm.
Because that was my biggest thing was I was becoming lazy.
Complacent.
Didn't really want to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I just broke out my shell. I was like, I got to do this.
Yeah.
And if I really want it, I got to go out there and get it.
Yeah.
So that's the way I'm living now.
Yeah.
Is like, if you want it, you got to go out and get it.
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to do it for you.
At all.
No. And what you want, nobody's going to bring that to you.
Yeah.
You got to go get it. You got to go get it.
Talk about it. How do you feel about the garage cipher? How did you feel about when I thought of the idea and I said, yo, we're going to start doing ciphers in my garage?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved the scenery.
Yeah.
The way just the vibe that was giving off was like, we in the city.
Yeah.
the
The
city.
gritty grit.
I loved the garage. I remember the first one. I think it was
Yeah.
wicked hot.
It was stupid hot. No AC, no
Yeah.
wind coming through.
Yeah, and we had sheets over the
Yeah,
windows.
trying to block away the light.
Yep. I love the environment there.
Yeah.
The look, the lighting,
Yeah.
the light up top hanging.
Yeah.
That's different and that's super creative because I've watched ciphers before.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing matches what compared to you had.
We had, but yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I love that. I know when I said that first idea, Cam will never say an idea is crazy. That's one thing, because that's my boy Cam. If I say anything, any wild idea, Cam would just be like, all right, let's do it. I'm like, okay, let's jump off the river, like jump off a bridge and take mad photos while we're in the air.
I'm jumping.
We love it, bro. But like that's why a friendship like this and a bond that we have when I'm throwing out ideas like that, especially during the summer, we go crazy with ideas. Like we do anything that comes to our head. How does it feel when you have people that ask you for like tips and advice now? Like when you used to be the person that used to ask yourself.
I used to ask, and sometimes I would get advice, and sometimes I wouldn't, which is fine. Majority of the time I will, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I'll get asked like, how do you edit this? How do you edit that? Like, or even like something like they wanna pretty much copy my preset. Like sometimes I'll share it with you, and sometimes I won't, depending on how you come at me.
Yeah, respectfully.
Because that's another thing too. Like if you're coming at me the right way, I'm gonna tell you. But if you're not, I may give you, a tip here and there. But there'll never be a time where I'm like, no, I can't give you any tips. I mean, there was a time, it was probably maybe 2-3 years ago, but I'm willing to help people now.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
I love that.
Because that's how we bring more people together.
Yeah.
And
just like the 315 creative chat.
I love that.
That chat motivates you.
Absolutely.
Like I feel like you cannot, like you might have a day where nobody might say anything inside that chat, but the next day there's like 4 or 5 videos that just dropped, and then you feel lazy.
And I love seeing other people's work like that too. Being in group chats.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, coming together with local photographers, I love that. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel at home. And, that kind of gets me out of my comfort zone of shooting cars. Yeah. Where, we go out and, shoot an event like how we did with Juneteenth. That was different for me. Yeah. And I love getting out of my comfort zone. Yeah. Because...
Or when we did Levitt Amp, when we shot those.
Levitt was fun, too.
Levitt was fun. We did a lot of things, man. Always doing something. Wow. We did a lot of things.
Yeah.
How's it feel that I'm leaving?
Rich, I'm honestly devastated.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sad, but this is a huge opportunity for you.
Respectfully so.
And if I was to given the same opportunity, I would take it.
Respectfully, you said, my boy, I'm out.
I would take it.
I would be super excited for you as well. So like, yeah, the bond's not gonna change. We're still doing a cypher when I come back.
Yes.
Within the summer.
Where's it gonna happen?
We're gonna probably just hop back in that garage.
Yeah.
Why not, right? So what's one thing that the overall experience that you're trying to accomplish? Like what is the overall goal? Like the main, like once I get there, I did it, y'all. Like y'all can't tell me nothing.
Well, you know what I thought of? I've been thinking about this for probably a couple months now. Like my end goal when it comes to video is to become like a director.
Ooh.
Like filming movies.
I can see you doing that. Facts.
Like that is like a huge goal for me. I know like I'm a amateur, but I definitely want to make that a profession for sure.
That's fire. I can see you doing that.
Working out maybe in Hollywood or even overseas doing a movie. Like I would love to do that.
I love. So when you started doing the couple videos you did of you working out, but you made it real cinematic. What bag were you in for that?
Oh God!
What bag was that?
I mean, I was hurting. I was hurting, and I was so stressed out. My anxiety just all day long, just through the roof, choking me out. Yeah. And I know when my anxiety is gonna come away because it's happened many times. Yeah. But throughout the day, and anxiety can kick in more than others. Yeah. But I mean, I was feeling it. I was down, sad. But working out really helped me a lot, and being alone a lot.
Because you made the video, like I felt the everything in that video. Like you were just benching. That's all you did. But it felt like we was going to war next. Like it felt like we was about to go fight after this video.
The cinematic. That's another thing too.
Yeah.
I love cinematic
That's
more than
we love cinematic.
yeah,
Fact.
cinematic. Like on TikTok, I'll see all like these car videos where it's like a speed ramp, constant speed ramping around the car. I mean, I love that trend, and I would definitely try to do that trend at some point.
Yeah.
But me personally, watching movies as a kid and watching more like more real movies with real people.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely seeing those cinematic shots.
Shots mean the most.
Yeah,
How do you get the cars to look so cartoon?
it's the edit.
Is
The
it?
It's the edit. Yeah.
Bro, it looks like it's in a video game sometimes.
I feel like it's more of the rollers
Yeah?
that makes it look like a video game.
Bro, I don't even know how you do it. I literally don't know how you do it sometimes. When you send stuff in the chat, I just be like, I don't know how to critique this because I think it's perfect.
There's a couple. So the way I do this actually is when I'm in Lightroom,
Mm-hmm.
I'll put different types of looks on the same vehicle in the same shot,
Okay.
and that's how I'll choose there.
Okay.
Um,
Let's drive. Okay. It's time. Free game Cam. Drop some free game. Something that you would actually like really have to know Cam to get this game. Like drop some free game right now.
all I'm gonna say is your teals and oranges is a must.
Your teals and oranges is a must. I
Yeah.
don't even know what that means. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You're talking about giving out tips.
Yeah.
Yeah. So teals and oranges.
Yeah.
Like that brings your picture together, and it depends. Like
How would you edit that? Like on.
I would do it right on Adobe Lightroom. Yep. And sometimes I'd use Photoshop as well for a burn tool, or a cloning tool. And I love. There's this one look I've had lately, and it's kind of like a sand kind of vibe. And I was sticking with it for a while,
Yeah.
and then I started mixing it up again. And lately I've been messing with film. I love the film look.
Did you start off in Premiere or iMovie?
I started off in iMovie.
I know you did.
iMovie.
I was so mad at Cam.
Switched over to CapCut. I used CapCut
Yeah.
for so long.
CapCut's nice though.
I'm nice with CapCut.
CapCut's nice. CapCut's very convenient. My
Absolutely.
boy Wyatt hates CapCut. I don't know why he's a hater.
There's so much stuff on CapCut.
That you can do with it.
Yeah, and it's unreal.
It's insane.
Like when I first learned keyframes,
Mm-hmm.
Josh taught me keyframes on like how to zoom in. I never knew about that. And on CapCut, I would use the zoom in effect.
Yeah.
And then Josh told me that changed the game.
Respectfully so.
And then you and Josh were getting me on the Premiere Pro.
I was like, bro, Cam, if you get on Premiere, you're going to go crazy. And Cam's just like, I don't know. I'm pretty nice in iMovie.
Yeah, I was so comfortable in it.
Yeah.
That took me out my comfort zone.
And you're killing it.
Sometimes I do use CapCut though.
We love it. All right, so now it's time for the personality questions.
Oh yes.
You ready for it?
Maybe.
All right. First question of the personality questions are, what are your top 3 cartoons?
Top 3 cartoons.
Yep.
Ben 10.
Okay.
SpongeBob.
Respectfully.
There's a lot of good shows on Cartoon Network.
Yes.
Um,
Ben 10, SpongeBob.
oof. What's another one? Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo with the
Scooby-Doo.
throwy back. Okay. Top 3 favorite cereals.
Oh, Captain Crunch.
Okay.
Fruity Pebbles.
Okay.
And oof. I only stick with Captain Crunch and Fruity Pebbles.
He said, I don't even got it.
There's like this off-brand s'mores.
Oh, okay, okay.
They got it at the Dollar General. Ooh,
Dope.
I'll eat that whole bag up in one sitting.
Dope. The most annoying thing someone can do.
Someone can do.
Yeah.
Probably touch my ear. That's a yeah.
Back up.
I'd be so annoyed.
Really?
Yeah.
Heard it. Okay.
I don't really get annoyed much.
You don't.
When the dogs be barking though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What's an unanswered question in your life?
An unanswered question. is this where I want to be?
Mm.
Because it's not answered yet.
Mm.
And, this definitely isn't somewhere I want to be.
Mm.
So that's what I'm going to have to say.
Okay. Do you feel misunderstood?
Sometimes. But I also feel like, I'm not the smartest. So I feel like sometimes I word different things
Mm-hmm.
or say something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
See, personally, me, I don't like texting because you can't read emotion.
Respectfully so.
You can't read anything.
Yeah.
So I'd rather talk on the phone
Yeah.
because you can read the
Express
tone.
better. Yeah.
Yeah. But I lost my train of thought.
No, you're good. I agree with what you're saying though. It's not that you feel misunderstood. It's not that you feel misunderstood. Sometimes the way you speak can be interpreted incorrectly.
Yeah. Even if I'm like receiving what you said to me, I might, kind of misunderstand that myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's how that comes into play. Because I
feel
know
that.
there's times where, someone will say something to me and, I misunderstand it or don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Love it. Now it's time, if you want to hop over there, Wyatt. Now it's time for
Oh,
your wise words of the day.
my wise words of the day. Oh, this is a good one. Oh man, I have so many thoughts going through my
I know
brain
it's
right
tough
now.
to be right on the spot like that. Wise words of the day.
Wise words.
Cam shot that.
If you're having a bad day, push yourself harder than you did yesterday.
Ooh, I like that.
Even if you had a good day, you met the woman of your life yesterday,
Yeah.
you having a bad day the next day, by
But-
5 o'clock, you better have a smile on your damn face.
Respectfully.
And you better be in the gym working.
Respectfully so.
Yes.
We love it. My boy Wyatt, wise words of the day.
Today I'm thinking I'm gonna go off of what I said a while back, but there's no such thing as a bad day. There's only bad moments.
We love
Yeah.
that. Bring it right back. It's on you. Wise words of the day.
What's something you say to your kids?
My little 4-year-old students.
You can say it.
Even if you make a mistake, it's okay.
Ooh, we learn from them.
Absolutely.
Yes. My wise words of today is communication is great, but understanding is better.
Yes.
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 Love it. The Loft.
The Loft.
Where can they find you, brother?
Cam shot that on Instagram,
Mhm.
TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to give out my government name for Facebook. So
You're good. You have a lot of Instagrams though. You have a lot of.
I have my car Instagram. I took my personal away. That's
Did
gone.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have my own car, which is M3H_Cam.
Love that car. It's a Mazda, right?
Yes, I love
Beauty.
it. I love it myself.
It's a beauty.
I mean, I wanted to get a Lexus LS400. It was a 1994.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did see the car. You wanted to like throw it back a little bit. Yeah.
That fell through. I'm kind of bummed. Still to this day, though, I'm grinding to get that car.
Really?
No matter what, I'm going to get that car. Even if
Respectfully.
it takes me 5 years.
That car looks fire too. I love your car right now though.
I love it, too. That
Yeah.
all-wheel drive, it's a big difference from a Kia Soul.
But the Kia Soul had personality.
Yes. I put wheels on the thing
Yeah,
one time.
riding with Cam is definitely an experience. Just throwing that out there.
I'm putting suspension on the car.
Yes, riding with Cam
Bouncy.
is an experience.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I do want to throw this out there, bro. I thank you a ton for being a friend. I thank you a ton for being there when I needed you and being there for like work, what we do and what we love to do.
I know there was times where I wasn't there for days, but I'm always here.
Respectfully so. Respectfully so. And I'm thankful for that. Keep winning. I really see you doing amazing things. Like
Love you.
amazing things, bro.
You too. You're gonna do great things in Orlando.
Respectfully.
Great things.
Exactly so.
And you do great things for the community as well.
That's love. That's love.
Like you even have sponsorships.
Yeah.
And you know what? I love what you do here for the podcast. You know that
Yeah.
that also grows you.
Yeah.
and your brand,
Yeah.
but that also grows people around our area,
That's a
like
fact.
myself.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm definitely a little nervous being on the camera because I'm normally not on the camera, but I definitely could be a lot less talkative.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm grateful for this,
I love this, man.
and
I'm so proud of you, bro.
I'm proud of myself
I love that.
because I've come a long way.
You
So,
have.
I'm super grateful
Yeah.
for this opportunity. I knew it would come.
I'm gonna get emotional. Jeez.
But we here now.
yeah, we here and we only going up.
Absolutely. I mean, there's gonna be days where you're gonna be down, but
Yeah.
we going up,
Going up.
sky high.
Sky high. Well, that's the law for you. You met another one that's part of the team. They mean the world to me. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Do something positive
Leave some love down below.
and drink water.
Drink water.
The Loft.
Push yourself.
More. The Loft season 4. We're out.
It's only dollars and she sees I know she's selfish. I no go flaunt no money, sometimes I can help it. Oh yeah, I know that seasons come and go, what you need help